Alright, guys, so, yeah, I didn't expect this to happen. It's not like with Justice League and Wonder Woman. Well, Wonder Woman, I was kind of thinking we'd get a trailer. Justice League, I was like, we're not getting a trailer, we got a trailer. And then, out of nowhere, Jason Voorhees 2011 sends me a message going, hey, they just released the new Kong trailer. And I was like, wait, what? Must watch! And I was not disappointed. So it's needless to say, I am very, very impressed with what I'm seeing for Kong Skull Island. It looks fucking fantastic so far. You've got a great cast. You've got John Goodman, you've got Samuel L. Jackson, Tom Hiddleston, and John C. Reilly, who you hear very quickly in the trailer. Now, the movie is going to be set in Vietnam, which I think is really cool, setting it in the 60s in the time of, in a time of a very controversial war in most people's eyes. And in here, you have, and it makes sense to put, I'm guessing they've moved Skull Island closer around the Vietnam, somewhere around close to Vietnam, and that might explain why there's a military force there. So, that might be the case, and we might see Kong smashing Viet Cong. That pun just dawned on me, don't bother. Yeah, so, this might be interesting. This isn't a might be situation, this is going to be very interesting, of seeing Kong, having a period piece Kong movie. We've never really had a kaiju movie set in a war. We've never really had a giant monster movie set during the time of war, We've seen it in comic books, obviously in Godzilla the Half-Century War, Godzilla fought Anguirus right dab in the middle of the Battle of Khe Sanh. So, this is really cool. Having a war period piece with a giant monster in it? Fuck yeah. But anyway, what was I going to say with this story? With Kong, let's talk about his size. It has been confirmed that Kong will be 100 feet tall. This will be the largest Kong ever. Well, he's going to be up there in size with the Showa, the Toho Kong. He's going to be up there in size with Kong, with that version of Kong. But on a whole, this is going to be probably one of the largest versions of Kong. And what's also interesting is that it looks like they're taking a lot of inspiration from the Toho Kong to make this version of Kong. And what I mean is, he's standing upright, like he's standing like a human being. So it's not that Kong's going to look, he's going to be a giant gorilla per se. He's actually going to be something like some kind of missing link. I'm guessing they wanted to make him more of like a lost species of ape. And that's what they've really wanted to delve into for a while, and it's always been hinted at. But no, it's going to be more than he's a giant gorilla. He's going to be a giant species of ape that has been lost, and now he's out there, and this Kong is not happy. What I really like in here is that we're seeing a lot of scale for this story. We're seeing a lot of, we're seeing how large Kong is, even though we don't get a lot of him. But we do see Kong standing upright. He's not on all fours, and he's capable of using those hands. I think my favorite scene in the trailer is when Kong just you see from the chopper's point of view, you see Kong's hand just bat the chopper, and it goes spiraling out of control, and one guy goes flying out of it. And I was like, this just showcases just the raw power that this version of Kong has. And at the end, you do see his face. It's very different from any other ape-like face. It's very, almost human in a way, but it still has that kind of a primal look to it. It still has that kind of primal form to it, so I really like that. I really think that's a cool element to it. I really think there's a lot of cool effects put into it. I do like this. This does look like it might be a kind of a brutal film because this Kong doesn't play. It's not like with the other Kongs, aside from a few here and there, where Kong just wanted to be left alone. And, as long as you left him alone, he would, leave his jungle or leave his woman behind, then there won't be a problem. No, there's a problem, because this Kong looks like he's out for blood. This version of Kong looks like he doesn't give a fuck about anything. Oh, you got a woman? I don't care. Out my way, I'm Kong. So anyway, yeah, that's the cool thing, is that what I like is that, even, this is kind of what I wanted from the legendary equivalent to Kong, is that what I wanted from this version of Kong was to be big, but not too big, 100 feet seems like an apt form, and you may be thinking, well, but Deadpoolzilla, while Kong is 100 feet tall, the legendary Godzilla is 300 feet tall. Kong is still massively outsized by Godzilla. I kind of like that, actually, because much like how in the Toho King Kong vs. Godzilla film, that movie, in that film, Kong was the underdog of the fight. And that's what I kind of would like to see here. This version of Kong is the smaller of the two, but he's probably going to be the more agile, the more, the quicker one, while Godzilla's just a moving tank, but he's very slow. So Kong can just climb up buildings, he can, move up, and even probably strike Godzilla from behind. So that's what I like to see, is that Kong's still the underdog, but he still has a few tricks up his sleeve when he finally clashes with Godzilla. So that's what I really like here with this with this equivalent. God damn, there is so, I was not expecting this trailer. All I thought was we were going to get a trailer poster for the film, and that was about it. But nope. nope. We got a whole trailer for Kong. We got to see Kong. We got to see what he's capable of. And yeah, it looks like John Goodman is not playing Carl Denham. But he is playing the Carl Denham archetype, if that makes any sense. He'll be playing a type of character who wants to find Kong and probably bring him back for their own reasons. But yeah, he is not. It has been confirmed he is not Carl Denham. So yeah, okay, he's playing a member of the U.S. government. But yeah, you also got Sam Jackson and Tom Hiddleston, John C. Reilly. There's some major stars in here. It's not like with Godzilla, where you had only James Arnold Taylor, Elizabeth Elizabeth Olsen and Bryan Cranston, of course Ken Watanabe, and that was about it. This one, you've got like major stars all across. You've got or there's only a handful of stars. And all of these people, all these people here in this film are all, they're all major players. And not to discredit, the people that were in Godzilla, but man, Hiddleston, Jackson, Riley, Goodman, and several other people I haven't mentioned, damn. All here to fight a giant ape. Anyway, so you guys tell me, what did you guys think of this Kong Skull Island trailer? Did you guys like it? Did you guys hate it? Just comment below, let me know. And once again, hope you all enjoyed this, and I will see you guys later.